Hey family, how y'all doing? How's the fast going? I am still battling this mystery illness going around, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I have started my fast on time on Monday, but I've only been eating like once a day because I'm still working on getting better. But I've been eating a little bit of arugula and avocado, but now I'm ready to get back in the kitchen. Y'all want to get in here with me? We about to make some potato and green onion frittatas. All right, ingredients together. Got our olive oil, salt and pepper. You need about 2 cups of shredded potatoes, and make sure you squeeze out that extra moisture. You want to have about 6 green onions. Cut the green part, separate the white stalk at the bottom. I love garlic, so you might not want to put this much if you don't love it as much as I do, but I have about 8 cloves here. You can slice that in half if you're not that much of a garlic fan. Then a small chopped onion and a chopped up package of firm tofu. And you need Mama's cookbook, so let's get into it. Get your recipes. You're going to need a skillet and a food processor or a blender. Y'all ready? You got your oil nice and warm on medium heat. Let's go ahead and put in our onions. And remember when you separated those green onions? Take those white stalks, put those in too. We're going to give this a good saute for about 2-3 minutes. Alright, we got some good translucence going on with these onions. I love the smell of sauteed onions. And you know what makes that smell better? Garlic. Go put your garlic in there. Gonna let that saute for another 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, it's about to get real fragrant up in here, y'all. I wish y'all could smell this. Alright, now that you have your onions and garlic activated, go ahead and take that heat up to medium high. Right? Because we're adding the potatoes now. This is the time where you want to add your seasoning. Now, if you're keeping it basic with kosher salt, you gotta have that pepper. I also like to add a little garlic, garlic powder. And like I said, because I've been a little under the weather, oh, we gonna hit that with some turmeric, baby. Now, give this a good mix. You're going to stir these occasionally for a good 10-15 minutes until these start to brown. Got a nice little sizzle going on. About a third of the way in. I done flatten it down just a little bit, not to press, but just to flatten it a little bit, let it get brown. Then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to keep doing that until my time is done. I forgot to mention at the beginning, you also need liquid aminos, but don't worry. I'll put a little caption so you don't miss it at the grocery store. And while my hash browns are over there still browning, I'm going to put my tofu into my food processor. I hit it again with some kosher salt. I always say use the salt and pepper to taste, because everybody's preference is different. And I be trying, y'all, because I don't really measure. So adjust as you need to. I'm hitting it with some pepper. And of course, the liquid aminos I was telling you about, you need about 2-3 teaspoons, right? I'm gonna give it a little more pepper. And I think I'm gonna hit it one more time with the kosher salt. Okay. Now you wanna process this up. Okay, we got our tofu blended up. It's gonna kind of ball up like it's dough. It's not quite dough. It's kind of a creamy consistency. All right. So like I said, 10 to 15 on the hash browns. I lean closer to the 15 side. I like mine crispy. Now, you are going to mix in your tofu and those green onions. Now you can do this in a mixing bowl at this point. You don't have to do it in the pan, but I like to mix it all in the pan since it's already there. Now we're going to mix it all together. Make sure you mix it well. The heat helps with the tofu as well. Break it down a little bit. Just make sure you mix it up nice. Now you want to prep your pan. Take a little drizzle of olive oil, just a drizzle. Put that on the bottom and spread it around. And I cut out a piece of parchment paper, like the size of my pan. You're gonna need a tart pan or a pie pan. Either one will do. You could even put it in a glass pie dish if you prefer. Then you want to take your mixture, put it in your pan. I am using my 6-inch tart pan, if you want to know. But like I said, a 9-inch pie pan will do. You may want to double up for a 9-inch. But the recipe I made here, it fits in my 6-inch just right. Once you got it all in your pan, you kind of want to smooth it out, even it out. Make sure it's inside that parchment paper too. How the cravings going, guys? As I'm making this, it puts me in the mind of a quiche or a non-restricted frittata. And oh, do I want some cheese. Oh, but God be the glory. This fast is about so much more than just my diet. I am trusting Him to supply those cravings with His grace. And He is doing just that, let me tell you. Give it a little pat in the middle. Even it out. Oh, we ready for the oven. Pop it in the oven at 350 for 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, our tofu, potato, and green onion frittata is done. I did the full 30 minutes, y'all. Nice and brown, nice and firm on top. Now comes the fun part. We are going to take our pan. We are going to invert our frittata, and it slides out just like that. There you have it. Potato and green onion frittata. Now we taste it. All right, y'all know what time it is. See what we got going on here. Good texture. I plated it with a little bit of arugula, some fresh tomatoes, and avocado. And I made a quick little tahini sauce. Let me know if you want the recipe to the tahini sauce, because it's fire. Now let's taste this frittata. Jordan Howlett, are you doing Daniel Fast reviews? Because you should.